photography is really important. I love photographers. I love artists in general, but photographers that are really honest, it's rare. You know, everyone's at a place now where they can shoot pictures. And there's a difference in taking a picture and a difference of that in capturing something. And it's a bit like warfare, you know, you got to get in, you got to really pull something out of somebody, and this exchange of energy happens. It's unbelievable. If you get the magic moment, to be able to share that with people, so it's like very private. It's private for the person you took a picture of too. And I'm not talking nudity, I'm talking raw emotion. To be 350 pounds and stand in front of me naked, and be okay with that because of how our relationship was, the hours preceding the photo shoot, or St. Goddess Bunny, a transgender, and you know, letting me shoot he, she, and you know, Amy Purdy, you know, double amputee, and telling her story in the documentary, and showing what she did with something that was handed to her, and how she turned around and did something better. These are just things I just feel really honored to be able to do, and that inspired James and DJ and me to write music and about being better and doing more with our life. And then it kind of killed me going back in the studio and going, I want to shoot more, I want to like milk more out of these photo sessions, and it's just this really great thing. I know it's infecting Mötley Crüe, because the more full of life that I am, the more into my recovery, the more into just having this positive outlook, the more it's going to affect everything around me. And that's kind of what the book's about. In the end, you know, if I wanted to just do a shocking book, I have much more shocking photos. And if I just wanted to do a commercial book, I could do a very commercial book. I can get a ghostwriter, by the way, to write it, and it would have just been a lot easier, because I wrote every single word in that book. And you know, I put myself in a very vulnerable position, because I think that being vulnerable allows me to do what I'm supposed to do in life, which is to keep creating. If I can get someone's attention because they think it's shocking, and then they can get in and they can see that there's more, because when you read the book, you realize it's the stories are, and my story and their stories, and you see in the documentaries, is about dealing with stuff that most of us have never had to deal with, right? And what great things they've done with their life. It also allowed me in real time not having a formula to just write, because I write all the time. And to not say this is a beginning, a middle, and end, just write and experience stuff like the sorrow behind the loss of my sister. And realizing a lot of my photography was probably trying to resurrect the ghost of what my sister might have been. You know, she was institutionalized, and I never had a relationship with her. And a lot of the things that I photographed can be directly relatable or related to things that she dealt with. You know, whether it being confined to a wheelchair, blind, deaf, you know, not mentally ill, but definitely institutionalized because somebody had to take care of her. Did that influence me in what I did in my life? Did that influence me towards what people would consider to be macabre? I don't know, but as I was writing, I got to write about that and say, what's happening? And that kind of writing was really exciting to me. But you know what's really I'm enjoying? I'm enjoying getting older. Being able to embrace that and to see my heroes growing older and seeing a lot of them doing some of the best work of their life, it's really inspirational. Being in your 20s, you've this amazing amount of energy. If I can have twice that energy now, and I can keep getting more energy and keep doing better stuff, I mean, what a great body of work we can create.